Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Viz, and this is kind of just a simple video. I'm just really doing a rappers that fell off, or at least some of the rappers that we can agree that just completely wiped off the face of the planet. They completely just went in ghost mode, inactive, do not disturb, on silent mode, 24/7. So it's just a video kind of reminiscing about them and kind of just explaining, you know, where the fuck they went, or where the hell they went, you know? So the first rapper is Designer. What happened to Designer? Where did he go? He kind of really just dropped Panda, and that was it, really. That was just kind of all we really got from him. We got this other song called Timmy Turner. It's okay. It's not terrible. I don't hate the song, but I don't think we ever really got a tape or an album from him. I'm not really sure if we did or not. And if we did, obviously I didn't hear about it. I don't really know. But that's Designer. Rest in peace, Designer. Rest in peace, the Panda. Alright, next up we got Ugly God, and honestly I'm kind of sad to see Ugly God in the downslope of his career. At least that's how I think it is. He really had these huge moments with Water and Beat My Meat, shit like that. Those kind of like wacky meme kind of songs, that's what everybody kind of knew him for. And his most recent album, he kind of tried to make music that's more like, hey, I'm not just a meme guy, I'm not just funny, some shit, like I can actually try to make music. And I think that's really what he was trying to say in his last project. I don't really know how well it did in numbers. I only heard about it through a friend. I didn't even know it dropped yet. I didn't even know. I like a couple songs on it. I like about like these 3 individual songs are pretty nice bangers on it. That's really all I got for Ugly God. I really hope he comes out with some more content, some more music. I really hope I just hope he makes this bigger than what it is right now. Chief Keef. Chief Keef is kind of a weird one to say that fell off, kind of, because I see it a lot in like Instagram posts in the comment section, a lot of YouTube videos, music videos, comment sections, how a whole bunch of people say that Keef really founded a lot of these new rappers, really kind of founded a lot of these styles of rap that's kind of more present nowadays, I guess. Kind of the same thing with Young Thug, how he kind of like birthed a lot of these rappers and helped them get to somewhere. Keef didn't really, I don't really think he helped anybody get to somewhere, because like they're just taking certain qualities and certain things from Keef's personality and his music and representing it into their own music. And I think that's kind of what a lot of people have done with Keef. And I have no clue when the last time he dropped a mixtape or a song or an album. I don't even know when he's dropped music last. I'm not even sure. So that's kind of my standpoint on Keef. I fuck with Keef. Who doesn't fuck with Chief Keef? He's Chief Keef, bro. What the fuck, nigga? I don't know. I really hope he drops some music soon. I really hope he drops anything soon. I seen a video where he was on this orchestra band over Love Sosa. It was like acoustic Love Sosa. That's literally the last thing I've seen from Chief Keef, and that was like a year ago. It was a while ago. But hopefully Chief Keef drops some more music soon. Alright, Lil Yachty. Once again, Yachty's kind of one of those weird artists that kind of just didn't really fall off yet. At least he didn't really per se, yeah, he didn't fall off yet. I wouldn't say. I do think Yachty is kind of in that, once again, that downslope of his career, where if he doesn't really do anything super impactful, I just hit the mic. If he doesn't do anything super impactful soon, then that will be the downslope. I do think that Yachty has the potential of getting like a new peak in his career, because I would say probably like a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, that was like the peak of his career. That's when Yachty was kind of the most relevant, kind of the most, you know, on top. At least that's what I would say. I know he's featured on the new Quality Control album, mixtape, whatever it's called, whatever it is. It's fire, by the way, check it out. He's featured on there a bunch. That's literally the last thing I've seen from Yachty. I've seen a few interviews where he's kind of just talking about things that aren't rap and things that really aren't music, and so I guess he's trying to kind of get out there more and try to branch off more and become more of a pop culture figure, not just a rap figure, if you know what I'm saying. That's really Yachty. That's all I got for Yachty. I do think if Yachty dropped a project and it was super good, I do think that could automatically boost him back to where he used to be, because he's obviously not where he used to be. But I do think if he dropped that one song, that one album, that one mixtape, he could easily be relevant again. Smokepurpp, I necessarily wouldn't really say Smokepurpp was ever on. I wouldn't say he was ever on top of the game. He definitely wasn't. He dropped a mixtape of murder beats, Bless Your Trap. I thought it was, some songs were pretty fire, can't even lie. But other songs were kind of like, so yeah, that's Smokepurpp. I don't really have much to say about him, because he's kind of, a lot of people put him in that category where it goes like rappers that actually rap and rappers that just try to flex and try to rap. Well, not really try to rap, but just try to make a dope ass beat and mumble over it, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's kind of the category Smokepurpp is in. He's kind of in that Lil Pump category, because once again, him and Lil Pump did come up together, but Pump kind of just instantly skyrocketed way more than Smokepurpp did, and so that's Smokepurpp. I don't have anything to say about Smokepurpp, really, to be honest. Alright, Lil Wayne, yeah, Wayne fell off. Yeah, let's be really honest here. Wayne had a really hard drop. And it's really sad to see, because Wayne he's in my top 5 rappers of all time. I think I would put Wayne up there with the great rappers, because he's Lil Wayne. Let's be real, back 10 years ago, you heard about Lil Wayne. If you didn't hear about Lil Wayne 10 years ago, then you were literally living under a rock, I'm pretty sure. Like, what do you mean? Apparently there was a crowd stampede at one of his concerts. I don't really know much about that. That's really tragic. So I guess he had a concert the other day. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know Wayne has dealt with some epilepsy, some issues, some legal issues. Maybe I don't really know about financial issues, because he's Lil Wayne. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of money. I don't know where Truck Fit is nowadays. Remember his brand Truck Fit dropped long ago. It was kind of really big a while ago. Once again, that 10 years ago mark. It was really big back then. I'm not really too sure about it right now. That's Lil Wayne. The Carter 5, I didn't hate the Carter 5. I thought some songs on there were definitely why? But I don't know. Some songs in there were definitely okay, okay. I don't know. It's just kind of, but he's kind of one of those albums that it's kind of iffy, because some people are gonna love it, some people are gonna hate it, and that's every album. But the diehard fans are gonna be questioning if that album is, top tier, if it's up there with any of his other albums, and it definitely isn't. That's all I really have to say. Gucci Mane, the clone. So the actual clone of Gucci Mane. Yeah, Gucci. Yeah. I would say he fell off. When he got out, he dropped that song with Drake. I forgot the name of it. He dropped that song with Drake. That shit was huge. The Drake curse, get huge, eventually just kind of fall off. Same exact thing with Block Boy JB. How the Drake curse affected him. Drake, he dropped a song with Drake. Drake has a fire ass feature, and you never hear from the artist ever again. And I can't really say that about Gucci Mane, because Gucci Mane definitely dropped a bunch of mixtapes as he got out. I mean, after he got out, he dropped a bunch of mixtapes. I didn't hate the entirety of all of them. I thought some songs would be able to bop too, But I don't know. I think definitely right now, if Gucci Mane dropped an album, it wouldn't nearly do as well as it would 2 years ago, maybe even 1 year ago. And I also think Gucci Mane is one of those artists that kind of, if he drops that one song, if he has that one feature on that one song, drops that one album, and say every song is great on that album or mixtape, then he's definitely back on. Definitely, 100% he's back on. He's one of those artists that can really pick their poison. They can really choose if they want to be on or not. Ace Hood. Yeah, Ace Hood fell the entire fuck off. He was on for a while. He was on for a bit. He dropped Bugatti. Bugatti was huge. There was that song with, I think, Rick Ross and Future. I think that's who else was on the song. That song was huge. That's really the only song that I know from Ace Hood's career that is huge compared to any of the others. This doesn't at all compare to any of the others. There's really not much to say about Ace Hood. He was really relevant back in probably 2009, 2010 era. I don't really know. From then, I haven't heard anything whatsoever. I followed his Instagram a while ago. I saw a few pictures a while ago. He has a family, he has a wife, I'm pretty sure. So that's what he's doing. That's how he is. Good for him. I don't know if he's gonna drop any music. I highly doubt it. I don't think he is. If you guys enjoyed this video, comment down below. And I might make a video about rappers that, you know, are skyrocketing right now, that aren't gonna fall off anytime soon. I might make a video about that. I might make a video about the rappers that are kind of in a neutral zone, kind of isn't really falling off, isn't really growing though, if you know what I mean. If you guys want to see that, comment down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.